So I've had quite a bit of good interest in this camper topper that I built for the Ford Maverick, and I just wanted to make a video showing you a little bit more about the camper and how I'm storing it. So we just got our first snowfall last night, and today's the only day I've been able to find enough time to be able to make this video, but that's okay, we'll make do with what we've got. So this is how I store it. I have these jack stands on both sides that I bought from E-Trailer. I believe they're the taller 6 foot or 6.5 foot version. I think I got them for like $600. They've been a fantastic addition to be able to easily lift the camper up onto the truck and to be able to take it off as well. And then I also use these Sawhorses from Home Depot to just rest the camper on the Sawhorses, and that has been working out pretty well. You can see that the ground is pretty uneven, so it's not sitting very well on the Sawhorses the way I've got it, but it's okay. It's been sitting for maybe 2 months like that, and it's been just fine the way it is. Probably get all this snow off, but anyways, this is a view of the camper. Try to show you as much of it as possible. I've got the LED lights on 3 sides. I've got 3 windows. Got the classic stripes down the side to give it a little zazz. And then here's what I did for the door. I don't worry about locking it because someone can easily just go right underneath and see right into the entire camper. But that's how I have the door latched. When I'm traveling, I can easily shut it closed on both sides and then just open it just like that. And then when it is on the truck and it's not exposed underneath, I can lock this with the key, and then no one can access the stuff inside while it's on the truck. But you might be wondering, well, what about when you go to bed while you're camping? You don't want someone to come by and lock you in. Well, in that case, I can turn this without the clasp on there, turn the lock, and then lock it with the key, so then you can't get the clasp on there and lock it. And so, but you can fold it in, and then it does still sit flat. So that's how that works. But I'll go ahead and open it, and then it becomes an instant porch with your truck tailgate right below. And if we hop inside, this is the inside. Now, what's the temperature? 36 degrees. We've got the insulation, foam insulation in the ceiling. It's 1 inch. And we've got one of the beds here. And then I have the second bed piece. It's an identical of this piece. And then that sits right here to make a 2-person bed down below. And then as you can see, there's the 3rd-person bed above. And it is tight. As you can probably see, it's tight with that angle. So what I'm thinking of doing is obviously increasing the slope on the front and potentially pushing it out even further to create more space for this 3rd person. And I've even contemplating about pushing it out far enough to make it another 2-person bed up top. So then you could sleep a max of 4 people in here, which would be awesome. Here's all the light controls. These are dimmer switches as well. And one controls the inside, one controls the outside. And then you can see the LED strip light is on all 3 sides on the inside, which gives you plenty of light in here. And then I've got the skylight with a fan that turns on, and I've got a mess of the cables that just come right here. I've routed them here. These are the solar panel cables that I can just plug right into the EcoFlow Delta that I have. And yeah, so that's how that works. This box, if you're wondering, this is just a box of firewood ready to go, scrap wood from building the campers. So that works out well. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else you might be interested in knowing. Here's a look at the door. So when you get in the camper, you can just pull this handle in, and then you can slide these locks into place on both sides, and then that locks the door in place while you're inside. That's the best solution I was able to come up with for the time being, but yeah, I've been super happy with this camper. It has been very fun, and the best part about it, it allows my truck to get fantastic gas mileage. My dad and I did a trip to Yellowstone this summer, and we drove a total of 1,170 miles, I believe, and averaged out over all of the driving, we got 32 miles a gallon, which, I mean, that's insane. That's insane to hear of, to be able to have a camper on the back of your truck. And it didn't take very long for me to build it and put it together. Let me also show you underneath here where the camper sits on the truck. I've got this rubber padding truck bed or truck cap liner that helps create a seal between the camper and the truck bed itself. And so when it sits down on the side rails of the truck, then it helps prevent water from coming in, or air or dust or that kind of thing. It is only like $6 on Amazon, so that's worked out really well. And then just like a regular truck topper, I used those C clamps. There's 4 of them, and so I just put one by the corners on the truck bed, and then it just sits on my truck really easy. So anyways, it's just a quick little video I wanted to put together to show you a little bit more of the camper. Please let me know if you have any more questions, or what you think of it. And this is also a 100-watt solar panel on top. And the next version that I'll build next summer, I'll probably be a 200-watt panel, I think. But yeah, anyways, that's it from me, and thanks for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.